Something we'd all like to have is health and wealth, but you know, it's not always easy to obtain. Health and wealth are connected, and here with us is Mary Sue Kennington, and she's going to tell us how. She's a member of our Family and Consumer Science Department. Mary Sue, the name of the book here, you know, is Small Steps to Health and Wealth, and there are 25 of them, right?
Yes, and we're going to talk about 2 of them today.
Yeah.
You know, our health influences our wealth, because if you spend a lot of money on doctors, medications, hospital, you can get into financial debt. If we have financial issues, it impacts a negative impact on our health as well due to stress, etc. So there are simple steps that you can take to start improving both your health and wealth. We didn't gain that 50 pounds overnight,
No,
nor did we acquire that $10,000 credit card debt, most likely overnight.
Now, this starts out early, right? So even probably teenagers starting college and things like that.
Well, actually, for most of us, tip number 2 is to unload your childhood baggage.
Yeah.
A lot of us have all this negative talk in our head from like hearing our parents say, oh, you know, money doesn't grow on trees, or it's normal to have high credit card debt. Well, it may not be. And yes, money may grow on trees if you learn to invest your money.
Yeah. I heard somebody say that suitcase is not big enough for them.
Possibly. Yeah. But in order to move forward, you really need to understand that negative self-talk in your head and start making small changes to rephrase those emotions within your own life so you can move forward.
Now, this childhood baggage, what's totally included in there? I mean, what are some of the things
it's just primarily your emotions
that
and
you build up very early?
Like instead of saying, you know, I'm unworthy of earning a lot of money, you can change that in your head or write it down that I am deserving. Having money and better health can move me forward to have the happiness I want.
I just got to figure out how to get it.
Yes, well, that's another strategy is your goal setting.
Yeah.
And then the other strategy, of course, is to use the power of 10.
Yes. And
so
you've
that
got
means,
some things here that can help us out with that a little bit. I see a $10 bill. I mean, I'm drawn to that.
Yes, 10 is easy to multiply by, or 1. So you want to try to save an extra $10 out of your budget a day to put toward your credit card debt, to pay that down by years. Like if you have an $8,000 credit card debt, if you can save $10 a day to apply toward that debt, if that's too large, try $1.
And you got that there for me too.
Yes.
That's kind of nice.
You want to save 10% of any money that you make and put it into savings or emergency fund.
Yeah.
You want to reduce your weight. Let's start with 10% of your weight. Start with that as a goal. Or to lose 10 pounds a year, you want to reduce your caloric intake by 100 calories a day.
Okay.
Or increase your activity level by 100 calories a day.
And I see over here also is a cupcake, a big cupcake and a small cupcake. I'm going to pick that.
Yes.
Ooh, that's chocolate too.
Yes, so a simple strategy, if you just have to have sweets, the power of 10.
Hope it's good.
You can still have the sweet, but you want to try to reduce the calorie intake by 100.
Now I'm
so take a
small.
tiny cupcake.
I can't do that.
Well, then you can have 2 small ones and then walk 5 miles on the beach.
I'll tell you what's happening to me. I'm getting extra benefits here from this talk here. That's good. Where's the apple come in?
Well, the other choice is instead of having a cupcake for a snack, have an apple or fruit that's lower in sugar to begin with and calories.
Okay, start off with something that's a little bit better then. Now you have a wristband of some sort over there to count steps?
Yes, you can use a pedometer or that one plugs into the computer to measure how much you walk a day.
Yeah.
So take baby steps. Of course, you know, if you don't have time or you don't feel like you can do 40 minutes or an hour of exercise, then start with the power of 10.
So I can do 10 steps.
minutes. You can do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes around lunch, and 10 minutes around supper time.
Okay, where does the bathing suit come in? I thought we were going to have a bathing suit display.
Well, of course,
here.
swimming, you increase your burning calories, but you're also relaxing, and relaxation is also good for health.
Good. Mary Sue, all good information here. So if people want to get involved in this, what do they do?
We have online information which I'll post with this segment. And then we're also offering a 6-week class at our extension office starting in April.
And if you want more information, the book is called Small Steps to Health and Wealth, and I'm sure Mary Sue would be happy to provide all information if you give her a call there. But learn how to connect health and wealth. And for me, I'm going back to the cupcake.